What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We're back with another episode of Prison Architect. In this little series, it's going to be my actual, I kind of have played this game before, Prison, because I was somewhat new to it. And so, yeah, we're going to create our new prison. Now, we don't have any of the DLCs, which is kind of unfortunate because a lot of it would help. At least the future tech, well, maybe not the future tech pack. I don't know. Solar energy would be really nice. So it would be going green would be really nice. Some of this stuff would help out a lot, but we're not gonna worry about it. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with the small map. I'm gonna bump my funds up to 100,000. Uniform picker. Kind of want the desert one because I don't know. I like it. I like it. As for the warden, I honestly want the one that detects the tunnels because we're gonna go for a money build. Like I want the most money possible in this prison. So what I would like to see happen is, well, one I would like to see like a actual successful fucking prison going down, but I'm just trying to figure out what I need. Staff needs, escape plans. I mean, I feel like I should turn that on. Dynamic version. No, I think 100,000 small plot, failure condition, generate forest, staff needs, and escape plans are going to be like pretty good. Cool. First things first, we're going to turn off intake closed, and we're going to go ahead and pause this while, well, let's leave them go at around normal speed while we plan everything out, right? So in the interest of having this being a working prison, I think we are not going to take any max. I don't want any minimum, I don't think. Kind of want medium, because they're 500. I don't want any max, I don't want any super max, or legendary prisoners. Got 6 staffs right now. As for grants, what can we pick up? Basic, let's wait. Let's, I think I'm jumping a little far ahead of myself now. Let me see. I want to go to planning. And just how big is this anyway? 88's like, the center's like here. I think. Do I not have anything like, yeah, wall, right? Yeah, there we go. And then just to check this, that is 44. Yeah, 44. So that's the middle of that. How much is this? 78's like right here. And what does it say? That's 39. Okay, so this is the exact center of the whole plot we have, right? So we're gonna do a dormitory, and I know that's like not the best thing in the world to do, but that's what we are going to do, and we're gonna surround it. Essentially, we're gonna smack that bitch right in the middle, and just essentially hope and pray that they cannot get a fucking tunnel out whatsoever. And so I really want to go like 10 in. Oh man, I'm actually kind of, I don't know if I'm, well, I don't know. I don't know if I regret a small plot just yet. And then I want to go 10 out. So we'll do it like that. Still not used to planning controls a whole lot right now either. So let's do this. I'm gonna come right up to the road. Oh, no, I actually kind of want 10 too. So this is 10 right here. It's a little lopsided because we're using the road, sort of, as our backstop instead of over here. And this is just to accomplish, like, we don't want them tunneling right off to the edge of the map. Of course, everything's going to be super expensive at first as well. But we got our first, like, kind of cube, which is what, you know, we're going, kind of going for, is like a cube-ish. And then, are we gonna, I think we're gonna do, you know what, it's probably gonna be smaller than that, honestly. How big is this? 6, we're gonna do 6 like this. I wanna go around the prison. With a fence area. To confirm, I want dogs on this route right here, essentially. And so I want to make sure that they cannot escape. Escape by tunneling, which is it's going to be our biggest risk of this whole thing. All right, perfect. So yeah, open area, staff only, fencing all the way around. In the middle, we're gonna have a dormitory, which probably can be pretty big. So if this is center, how big do we exactly want it? So let's 4, 8, 9. We can go 11 because I think this whole thing is 12. Yeah. No. It doesn't, it does actually, yeah, count for there. So 12 by 10 this way and by 10 this way. Now, how big is this? 21 by 25. That is the center, though. That is the center. That's good. Well, there's a couple of things that we need to think about with placement-wise. With everything we want. Because we want the most money, right? Well, part of the most money is actually a forestry. Which means I'm going to have to expand somewhere. Most likely this way, because we have less space in between there. Right? We got this. Where are we going to put the toilets? I say we put the fucking toilets in the middle. Not going to lie to you. Does that look about center? 11 by 13. Fuck off. I say we put the damn toilets in the middle. Which is like a weird design, but that's what I'm thinking. So like, toilets right here. Let me just see if I can get this done really quick. So objects. It's not a whole lot of toilets and showers, though. That's the thing. That is not a lot. We could... I don't know. What should we do for this one? We have way more space over here to catch them than anything. Maybe we do this. We're probably going to need a separate shower room as well, though. Which makes it a little bit more complicated for me. So I'd rather have the toilets and the showers all in one place. Okay. For security, how are we going to do visitation and stuff too? Like, we got the dormitory in the middle, right? We need a canteen, a yard. We need a whole lot of shit. That's essentially what I'm saying. We need a lot of stuff. And so, if I brought this down by, yeah, let's say 8. How big is this? This is 8 here. I think, right? Yeah. Cool. And 8 here. This is like a very multi-layered fucking prison. This is gonna be fun. I want to make sure that everything is planned before like I start fucking with shit this time. Because I would really rather not have the same thing happen again. You know what I mean? So let's do this. Where are we gonna do reception at? We're gonna call this reception here. Like we're gonna call that reception. We're gonna call this a holding cell. So there and there. And here. And here. Visitation. And I should be able to stack, I think visitor tables are like this big. Yeah. Maybe we're gonna actually need a bigger visitation. No, I think we're actually good. So I'm hoping I'm correct in saying that this is what I think it is here. And how many of these can I actually get in there? So 3 by 4. Yeah, I think we're going to need a little bit bigger one. Okay, we're going to call that right there. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 tables. I'm hoping that is big enough, actually. I'm just like, I'm worried that we're gonna have fucking issues with meeting the needs of how many prisoners we're gonna have, essentially. And then I actually don't want to make that. I would probably prefer to have the opposite and have it down here. Yeah, I would essentially just turn this entire area into visitation. Yeah, that worked out. They get really annoying when you don't give them visitation, so I might as well actually give them a visitation. Alright, so let's call this kitchen. We're gonna do that kitchen, we're gonna do this canteen. We'll do it like that. We'll call this canteen, this kitchen. Should be fine. Just want to make sure that, again, we have enough room for all of the tables and stuff. Yeah, we should be okay. I think I can put them next to each other too. Well, we need serving tables as well. This is the hard part. This is like trying to figure out the scale of things is always the more like difficult part of this for me. Do we not call that the kitchen then? Because either way, they're gonna need a yard too. Like they're gonna need a whole yard space. They're gonna need a yard space. It's gonna need pretty big. I mean, like this being a yard would not be that bad. It's like if I do a staff area that can just come from the outside, it's not that big of a deal. This being a yard. A yard, something else. We could make one of these the workshop, to be honest with you. We could put 2 doors to the workshop, because we do want a huge workshop. We want them, like, essentially all, like, going into there, building crazy shit. Okay, so that... we could still call this the kitchen. Yeah, we could still do this the kitchen, right there. And we can, hell, we can even probably make it a little bit bigger. And we could call this... no, because that's the same size. We can call this... the canteen, which would be an outside canteen. This is what? 3 away from that? Okay, so kitchen, canteen, yard, common room or something, workshop, classroom parole, potentially classroom parole, or yeah, that's an, I think we'll do this. Okay, so parole, classrooms. Fuck else here? I wish I could mark what I had and what I didn't have, like, fairly easily. Like, I can't classify some of these as rooms without foundations. Which makes my life a little bit harder. Okay, I need other things, and this workshop probably actually doesn't need to be that big. I wish I could, like, I wish, like, it would be, but, like, I don't think it needs to be. I don't think it needs to be. I think I need other things in this section as well that we could potentially, like, split up. Like, cause there is like spirituality and a couple other things. Like we still need solitary. there's a lot to think about when it comes to like how much stuff we actually need. I mean, if we look into the rooms, like we need laundry, but that's going to be a staff only thing. As for distribution and stuff, we shouldn't have that big of an issue. We shouldn't have that big of an issue like we did last time, because we're only having the one dormitory. It is literally smack in the center of the entire facility. Like, actually smack in the middle of the entire facility. This entire thing is staff only. This entire thing is staff only. And this is the small-ish square that the prisoners can potentially, you know, go in and out of. I feel like I should only like do the one door. And honestly, I feel like I should put it here. What is this gonna be? We could make this the yard instead of over here. And this is gonna be the workshop. Well, maybe if this is the canteen. They should come out this way. Or the yard. I mean, they should come out somewhere this way. Alright, let's talk staff areas really quick. So, we want to call this side the offices, right? It's like, it doesn't matter how big their office is. Like, I don't really want to fuck with it too much. Like, where I'm like having to deal with the size things. We have plenty enough room. Making their offices a little bit bigger is not going to kill me, I don't think. This is not even, is it? No. Yeah, a 9x6, a 9x7. This is gonna bother somebody. Hold on, I'm just gonna fix this for the OCD people, okay? So, we're gonna go down every 6, alright? That still doesn't feel right, though. It's because it's not. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's enough. So I'm pretty sure it is. We'll put the doors here. We're gonna need a armory, which there she blows. Security, armory, doors, bam, bam. Kennel is going to be a thing. Need a big space for the kennel. We'll put the kennel doors in between there as well. Let's see. I don't really like the design of this. I want to change it. I would much rather them just flow one section at a time, I think. Or zigzag. Here we go. Power room. I think that's big enough. Maybe. I can't remember how big this stuff is. I can lay it down there really quick, actually. If we go utilities, we can take a look. No, it's not quite big enough. Just because I need the water pump to go in as well. Let's do that as a power room. Oh shit, I've got staff needs on, motherfucker. Bastards, all of you. I fucking don't know why I did that. That's It's kind of annoying. So staff area. Oh fuck, man. We're gonna call staff area here, dude. We're gonna put two fucking doors there. That's the staff area right there. That's a big staff area, okay? What we calling this here? What is this? Staff classroom, staff bathroom, staff kitchen. There's all kinds of shit. Jesus Christ. Alright, staff kitchen here. Staff canteen here. Something here. Okay. Alright. Let's just look. Let's just look what we got. Outside perimeter fence, yes. Perfect. We're gonna have a dog patrol on all of these. Which makes me almost actually want to do this number. Once you put this like right here, that'll be the kennel so they can rest up and stuff. Theoretically, that'll work. Okay, dormitory, yard, canteen, yard, workshop, something. Okay, all right. Let's just start building. I think this is good. I think I have a plan for the most part going. Once I get foundations down, I can start classifying things as actual things and stuff. And I'm actually wondering I'm wondering how expensive it would be to foundation a lot of this stuff, but yeah, I know that's not the best move. I'm actually kind of curious though. I guess we could see. We're gonna find out next episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one where we actually start building.